Hi guys, welcome back to Scott Family Homestead. Today's an exciting day because we have a cow that is due, our Jersey milk cow is due in just a couple of days here. And it looks like she might be going into labor. So I'm gonna go check on her. I'm gonna go through the barn because she's laying outside of the barn. And I don't wanna go in the pasture with her quite yet. So we're just gonna kind of peek at her through the back door. Sometimes we bring cows in to have their babies, but it's pretty nice out and it's still daylight hours. I think she'll be happier outside. Ryan did put a entire round bale out there and kind of broke some of it up for her to have some place to lay down. She's got a nice place out there. Let's see if I can peek without making too much noise. So she's been pawing at this hay quite a bit. You can see she's got her tail raised. She's got a lot of mucus and stuff coming out. The milk is just streaming. Her bag is so big. So just a little recap on this mama. We bought her a few months ago. She was dry. The dairy that had her had just dried her off. She came from a dairy. I think she had been a 4-H cow for maybe one of their kids or somebody associated with the dairy. So she was well trained. She's a pretty good milk producer, but at dairies, a lot of them tend to go more Holstein, higher milk producers. She did not make the cut, and she was one of the ones to get sold off to a private party, and we were lucky enough to be able to buy her. At the time, I believe she was milking about 4 gallons a day, which is huge for us. I mean, that's way more than our previous milk cow ever milked out. We're going to see how her milk production goes and if it is compatible with our farm. We also need to assess whether or not she can calf share, because that's really important to us. We really like to calf share here. And we need to make sure she can be hand milked. So she's always been machine milked, as far as we know. She has great, really long teats. We're very excited to try that out and see how she does. Right now, I don't think it'll show on camera because the sun is going down, but she is just dripping milk. She's got so much milk. You okay, Mama? If she does give birth tonight, I don't know how much we'll be able to show because the sun is going down, but we will get her warm molasses water. We will dip the navel of the baby. We're going to get Mama some calcium because she is such a big producer, and this is not her first calf. She's almost 4 years old. As they get older and have more calves, they have more issues with calcium. So we're going to make sure we get her, we always do a calcium paste to start out and watch very closely for milk fever. And then we will begin milking about 12 hours after she calves. At that point, we'll milk twice a day until we get into a routine. If baby's taking enough, we might be able to go down to once a day. Again, it depends on her production, and we're not used to a cow that produces this much, so it's going to be a little different for us. We had a good beginner cow where we only milked at peak about 1.5 gallons, so we're going to see how this goes. We just missed it. So I was watching on the barnyard camera. I was inside and the Wi-Fi went out. It said connection issue. And Ryan was out there feeding
Fen,
the bottle calf.
Then I fed the cats.
And the camera was out less than a minute. And in that time, she had the baby. I mean, there was no feed out or anything.
No.
And one big push, baby came out. So we think it's a girl.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl.
I don't know if I trust him
Like
entirely
98%
after
sure.
Basil.
Willing to bet my reputation on it.
Okay. We're gonna do molasses. This thing is a mess. We're gonna get some molasses water out to her nice and warm. She's cleaning baby off. Seems like she's gonna do okay with baby. It's pretty cold out, but not dangerously so. So we'll just see.
A low of like 30, 33 or something tonight. So we'll just have to make sure baby gets dried off.
Yeah, we'll keep a close eye on her. And then we're gonna probably try to dip her navel, the calf. We use a high strength iodine for that. And then we'll get Mama that calcium because we want to do that calcium paste as soon as possible. We'll keep an eye on her. If she shows any signs of milk fever, we'll get her another dose of calcium or contact a vet. So they can do IVs and stuff that we can't do if something happens with that. So that's the plan for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow.
So we're getting ready to milk Rosie, and last time we brought her in here, we noticed that these stanchions are not wide enough. So her neck is too wide for this to close and latch. So all I need to do is bump this screw out and move it over to this next hole here. They're pretty old and rusty, but I think I'll be able to get this screw out. Move it over to the next hole, and then we should be good to milk her. Alright, so there we got it widened out. Moved it from this hole here over. It's only about an inch different, but that's about all she needs to be able to get her neck secured in there. So now we'll bring her in and get to milking. So we've got a selenium paste here. We're gonna give this to baby so that she gets a full dose of selenium. We are lacking in this area on natural selenium, so we want to give her that boost. That might help with her standing. She's kind of having a hard time. She's a little bit on her tippy toes in the back. So we'll give her this, and that can help with some of those balance and standing issues. Is that nummy? So baby's having a hard time nursing off her mom. We want to give mom some relief, so we're gonna milk her out. Get some milk in a bottle and feed Sage the milk from that bottle just for the first feeding. We want to make sure she gets the colostrum. Mama's doing great here, milking. Typical first day stuff like peeing in the gutter, pooping, shifting around a lot. But she's doing good. We'll get her milked out and get Sage her feeding for this morning. 2 pints of milk fresh from mom. Hopefully this will get her the energy she needs. She's got a good suckle reflex. She's nuzzling on mom, trying to find the teats. Just wasn't quite able to yet, so give her this bottle. Hopefully it'll get her some energy, keep her warm, so that she can do this on her own. go. Look out, mama. She's not too keen on being in the stanchion. You got this gutter right here, which makes things difficult. But just help a little bit. Yep, that's my finger. There we go. Just trying, just figuring it out.
Is today or yesterday her birthday?
She was born at 10 o'clock last night. She's almost a Earth Day baby.
She fell down. Hello. Oh. Hello. There she goes. Hello. Hi, Sage. Hello.
I got you.
How you doing?
Cow. No. Sage. Trying to get you. She's trying to get you. She loves you. She loves you. Hi. She loves you.
Sage, come here.
So it rained all morning, but after milking, these two have been doing really good. I'm not sure if Sage, we decided to name her Sage, has nursed on her own. I think she has from what I've seen on the camera, but I haven't seen for sure. But she'll be good at least until tonight without needing any kind of help or bottles or anything. But they're getting along just fine. And Sage is up and walking, so she had a really hard time overnight. She didn't stand up really at all unless we were pulling her up even this morning. But after that selenium and some colostrum, she is up, she's wandering around, and she's really doing great. We're gonna keep an eye on them, but everything looks good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification button so you get notified when we post new videos. For daily updates, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well. We'd like to see you guys over there. We've got a lot more to come, and so we will catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.